live at 5. It's offer review, and we have some pretty significant bugs in the game right now, and I don't know what's going to happen with this. It's kind of annoying, but check it out. I just want to read what Cerebro said. The dev team is currently tracking several bugs related to today's update, but there are two in particular we have to call out tonight. First is the daily objectives. The two objectives related to raids are not displaying properly and causing a secondary effect. The red badges being displayed over the daily objective buttons cannot be cleared. Yeah, red dots. Can't get rid of the red dots. And then secondly, and this is the one that really matters, there's a problem with Green Goblin causing the game to become unresponsive in combat. We're also seeing similar issues with Falcon and Killmonger. We are testing to see if this problem is occurring with any other characters as well. The team is currently investigating both of these issues and keep you posted on our progress. We do plan to publish a full list of issues that we're tracking regardless of release. As we usually do with major versions, we appreciate your patience in the interim. Now, boy, this is really a big deal right here because it probably makes like war almost unplayable. And I just want to say this. I'm sure there's going to be players that do goofy things to take advantage of this, and people are going to say, are they exploiting? No! Listen, when stuff like this happens and smart players try to take advantage of it, redirect your frustration at the developers. Players act in their best interests, and it's the developers' responsibility to prevent this stuff from happening. Yeah, but I'm sure there's going to be people setting ridiculous teams on defense. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not changing my war strategy, and I'm not changing my arena strategy because it seems like these particular issues are selective on certain devices and certain memories and certain RAMs and it's whatever. But again, the proper people to vent your frustrations on is not other players. It's the developers. It's their responsibility to make sure this stuff doesn't happen. And players are going to act in their best interests. I don't know why people think they're going to act any other way. That's just the way that's the way it is. Let's go into offer review. We got a bunch of offers. And again, these are the 14 offers. I think these are garbage. Trash, more trash, right? And then right here we've got, okay, so here's an offer. Let's say I have lowered my pricing, my valuation, my personal boomer valuation on Red Star orbs down to $1.50 and ability materials down to $1.50. And then the gold here I value at $2, so that's $6. So this doesn't add up because that right there, you basically have 12 orbs right there at $1.50. Ugh, it just doesn't add up, right? But not 12 orbs, 6 orbs. 6 orbs. So, but if you value these orbs at $2 a piece, it might actually add up, right? But I don't, because that'd be $8, that'd be $6, that'd be $18 value. But to me, this is not a good deal. I'm not going to be buying it. I don't really care for these orbs that much anymore, nor those anymore. And so I don't see the value. But if you value red stars more than I do, if you value training materials more than I do, maybe you'll see some value in this. Let's move on. If you don't want to play RTA, that's what this offer is right here. Basically, the company has incentivized themselves monetarily to make the game mode frustrating. So frustrating you don't want to play it that you will spend an extra $19 to not play RTA. Think about it. Why would they want to make RTA good? If RTA was fun to play, they would lose money by people not buying this. Think about it. I don't think this should be a thing. I don't think this should be a thing at all. Anyways, it's frustrating if you think about it. Oh boy. Rip. I literally just bought these 30 minutes ago. Ugh. Anyways, there's always hidden offers for miasmas for $15 for 10 in hidden offers, and this is for the frustration of miasmas. Probably the number one thing I've been reading about on Reddit and on Discord is people very frustrated with miasmas being not only required for Deathpool, but also for Cloak and Kitty and Doom and Adam Warlock. Literally, miasmas are the new alien spores, for real. The new alien spores. Do what you got to do. The Deathpool milestone event, I don't know what it's going to call, but the Deathpool event is starting on Friday, right? And there's going to be a milestone event over the top of that. And we can't see what the rewards are for that, but the picture shows that there's going to be some sort of miasma rewards. I bet you they give out like 10, some sort of milestone, and that's on top of the event campaign that is going to be starting on Friday. You can check the events tab and you can see it. It doesn't outline what the rewards are, but there is definitely a miasma picture a part of that event. All right, let's move on. Endless energy bundle. Okay, so this is for people trying to push for level. They're pushing for trying to push for level 85 right now, which takes probably about 2 weeks or more to go up one level. So to go from 80 to 81 is maybe about 2 weeks. And it looks like, so maybe it'll take like, I don't know, 2.5 months to get to 85. And I'm sure people want to do it already. And it's very expensive if you want to do it right now. And the other thing I want to say about that is that looks like the cost is coming in at 2.3 million. I haven't seen the exact numbers, about 2.3 million a gold to go from 80 to 85. I don't know if we have an exact number yet, but that's kind of, I expected it to be about 2.5 million. So as those numbers come in, I'll be sure to let you know. But anyways, I value this at $10, that right there at $3, that at $1. So I don't think this really adds up to $20, but I will say that people are probably going to buy this anyways, just because they want to be first to level 85 or something like that. Anyways, I'm not going to be buying this. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's move on. Special superior unique offer. Okay, so this is for a lot of different characters. Prometheum. I don't know. Like I said, these typically are $15, almost always hidden offers. So this is a reduction. I still think the best way to get these is to buy them in the supply store. But anyways, with gold. All right. Grim Reaper orb offer. My goodness, we bought this yesterday. Still trying to determine her value outside of Doom raids. I did a Doom 1.1 run right now, and I timed out. I believe that with a little bit of practice and targeting the correct characters, and also not putting it on 1x to see her one-shot Doom it for 5 or 6 million damage. I did it. They probably will be able to one-shot the Doom 1.1 Mystic boss node, which very close. I just put a video up about that. Anyways, that's what she's supposed to be, a raid character. Of course, I think she's going to be good in raids. I think she's going to be good in Dark Dimension. Her value outside of raids in Dark Dimension remains to be seen. I've been hearing that, you know how we use this team called Hella Natural with basically you take out like Elsa out of the supernatural team and you put in Hela. I'm hearing that she works better than Hela on that team. So that's what I've been hearing. Anyways, let's move on. Ability orbs. I think this is worth $1, not $10. It's trash. I don't like purple gear offers at all. I just don't think they're a good deal. I don't recommend this. Gold offers. We really don't get a lot of gold offers. So this is like a C- offer. At best, I value gold at $2 a piece, $6 plus another $2 for that, maybe $8. So this is like a C- offer. $8 boomer valuation for $10. I'm not going to buy it, but there's just literally no gold offers. And I think they're going to sell a ton of these. They've really amped up the scarcity on gold of recent. Let's move on. Training materials. I've lowered my valuation on training materials because it seems like since the skill military training material event has been out, I haven't needed as many training materials. So I used to value these at $2 a piece, but now they're probably closer to $1.50 a piece. So I don't see the value in this also anymore. I pretty much have stopped looking at or considering most Red Star and training material offers at this time. I'm still in the market for gold. And it seems like the major choke point that everybody's really frustrated right now is gold in 13 pieces. End of story. This is for the costumes. This is for the Daredevil and the Gamora costume. Red Stars, I value these at $1.50 a piece, 14. Red Star orbs at $1.50 is not even close to $50. This would be more reasonable. Again, I'm not buying purple gear at all anymore, but in the past when I did buy purple gear, I wouldn't pay more than 10 cents a piece. So for $10, I would expect to get 100 of these. Let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack. No. $9.50 value. Not even close to $25. I am a fan of this for a couple reasons. So there's three types of ISO 8 offers right now. There's ones that have energy, there's ones that have orbs, and there's ones that has, like this one here, that has both. So the one that I like the most is the one that is just energy, because the energy now has double drop rate since last patch, and you actually get experience on moving up from level 80 to 81 by spending this energy. So I just think this is the better way to go. I do like this offer, but the calendar one I like better. Let's move on. Again, red stars, not a fan. Trash. I just don't like this. I really prefer that other offer for $14, $15 over this one. Special orb draft at best of value gold orbs at $2. Training materials $1.50 a piece, so that's $3. Premium orbs $1 a piece, so that's $3. I'm not going to buy this because I don't want to buy a gold orb for $3. Let's move on. Legacy 1 orbs, I value these at 25 cents a piece. So if this was $1.25, I'd recommend it. But take a look at the characters in there. There's actually a lot of reworks recently that made first-year characters like Nebula a lot more playable, and she is inside these orbs. But most of the characters in this orb are not that fantastic. Let's move on. Gold orb bundle. This is terrible. At best, that's worth $2. That's worth 10 cents. That's a blitz orb. And that right there is maybe another 40 cents. $2.50, not worth $5. Limited time sale. No. At best, $2 a piece, so $12 plus another $4, $16, not worth $30. That's where that $10 offer just seems way more attractive when you consider the valuation on it. All right, the rest of this down here is generally unpurchasable. Let's see if there's a 10 for 10. No 10 for 10. Oh my God. Why is this here? It was here yesterday and it's still here today. This orb right here, ability orb, was removed from the game. If you buy this for $1 and get an ability orb, you will not be able to open it. I don't understand this. Let's move on. Yeah, I don't understand it. All right, let's see if we're on a free-to-play account. We're going to see if there's anything else in here. I think they'll sell a ton of that, but I don't get it. I think a lot of people are going to buy this. You know what? I also want to talk about this miasma thing. How many people are not going to buy this because they don't have the miasmas? Think about it, Scopely. Think about it. How many people are not buying this offer because they don't have the miasmas? Literally, they can just wait till Friday. Event campaign character. Just wait, right? I don't know. That's just the way I see it. All right. X-Force Orb. Okay. Hidden. So we've got Domino, X-23, then hidden back here. You can kind of see the pictures. Teenage Warhead. Also included in this orb is Deadpool and Cable. And so this is what? This is probably an advance of a Doc Ock, is what the Doc Ock Legendary event right around the corner. I'm not 100% sure. Check the events tab. But anyways, the problem with this offer is that you could spend $20 and get 30 Cable shards or 30 Deadpool shards. Typically, the one that's in high demand is going to be X-23 War Store character, and then also Teenage Warhead is late game hard node farm. Anyways, let's move on. All right, we're just going to scroll to see if there's anything else unique on this. Any other? Oh, calendar offer. Okay, so this is the one that I like the most out of all the ISO 8 energies. There was that offer that above there for $15 that had campaign energy and orbs. Well, this one here is just campaign energy. It's a calendar offer, so you get 9/10 over 7 days for $10. And this is the one that I like the most right now, because that 9/10 energy, well, not only has double drop rates after 2 patches ago, and double ions, double isos, orb fragments, it also counts towards your experience in leveling and trying to getting up to level 85. I think that's fantastic. I think that's the way to go if you're in the market for that. And I think that'll do it right now. I'm still working on determining how useful Deathpool is in Alliance War. I have a feeling that the true value of Deathpool is going to be with her entire team, Cloak and Dagger. Of course, they're going to be dominant in raids and even Dark Dimension. But outside of that, it might have to be all 3 of them together to get something really going. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. And as always, thanks for watching and keep on gaming.